First of all, feel these cards. Joe, feel these cards. Like shuffle them, feel them, and shuffle them. I have Joe off camera, guys, my hubby, because he doesn't want to be roped into being on camera today, but it's okay. I just want him to, okay, see how that feel? Feel my cards now. What are you feeling that's different?
You want it rough like me?
These are smooth, right? Do these feel like they're laminated? You think they're laminated?
Something.
Or some type of good coating, right? Because I've had these forever and they're barely starting to chip and rub off.
These already started up.
They look bad. They look bad. I really want that lady to make it for me. Guys, I'm sorry to be distracted, but okay, you pull from this deck and pull it any way you want to pull it, Joe. Like, you know how I move some and take the next one? You do it the way you want to do it, but I want you to pull 5 cards in a row for me. And the question is gonna be
5 in a row.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, put it up. Put it down so I don't see it. So Joe's pulling 5 cards. I'm gonna pull 5 cards from here. I already shuffled earlier. And the question is about the pewist from the White House Chaos. Remember the White House Chaos thing? The question is about him because news came out yesterday that allegedly, supposedly, Joe, put some rocks on each other for me. Allegedly, supposedly, Joe, did I tell you this? Allegedly, supposedly, the pewist didn't fire off a round. Did I tell you that?
Yeah.
Did not fire off a round, and whatever hit the Secret Service agent was friendly fire. I'm like, is this true? Because this is getting more and more weird, right? So my question is about the pewist. What is up with him? Did he really do this on his own? Or did somebody hire him? Because you know, yesterday reading, I suspect there's a whole plan, right? I know my hair is sending me crazy today. Well, let's change the question. We don't want to know if he's hired because we already asked kind of that yesterday. We want to know, did he fire off a round? Joe, is my lipstick okay? I touched my lipstick just now. It's not all over my mouth like a clown, right? Okay, thank you, baby. You should bring a mirror out here. I see some content creators do that. All right, so let me pull my first card. 6 of Cups, nostalgia, childhood memories, innocence. Is that gonna tell me if he fired off a round? Maybe this question should be for Lenormand. 10 of Cups, love, bliss, family, lasting happiness. This guy was happy. He has a whole master's. You know, my son has a master's and he's a teacher. Knight of Cups, romantic, charming, imaginative, artistic. I get the feeling that this guy would be very artistically inclined. Queen of Wands, charismatic, passionate, confident. Who is this? Is that his mom or his boss? Who is that? 3 of Wands, progress, expansion, looking ahead. Now, none of these cards are telling me if this guy fired off a round or not. Did he fire off a round? The Magician. The Magician might lay the groundwork, I think, for the fact that maybe he did not. He did not. Let's see what Joe got. Joe got the... He pulled all of them upside down. I don't read upside down, okay? I don't read reverse. The 10 of Pentacles, abundance, security, are fulfilling you and provide for your loved ones. I really feel like he was a good person. He probably still is a good person, but how did he get caught up with these people? Okay? 6 of Pentacles. 6 of Pentacles is about being provided for, success, financial stability. He was a teacher. Teachers make good money, especially with a master's, right? This is now the 5 of Pentacles. I don't like this card because they don't show the numbers real well. Where's the 5? I have to count the pentacles to know that they're 5. This is the money loss, broke, financially strapped, right? The next card is the Devil. Ooh, the Devil is about indulgence, addiction. And then the Queen of Wands. We got the Queen of Wands again. It's not so weird. We got it on the 4th card in my draw, and then we got it on the 5th card in Joe's draw. Queen of Wands. We got to find out who the Queen of Wands is. I don't think it's, what's her face? Susie Wiles, because she's the Queen of Swords. And then the 2 of Pentacles balancing his... Was he strapped for cash? So did they pay him? But that's not the question. The question was, did he fire off a shot? So if I'm going by my spread from my card, because of that magician, I'm going to say highly unlikely. I saw another card reader read her card that way when it was like on the fence. Maybe highly unlikely that he really and truly did fire off a shot, and very likely that it was friendly fire, because look like these people can't even figure out what the heck they're supposed to be doing in the way of the protection, right? Something's definitely up though, because I saw another clip today where who did it? Politics girl, and she showed that all of them in the line of succession was at the party. We said that already. But then when they didn't whisk Vance off to a different location than Trump, they're supposed to do that apparently. I didn't know that. And then they all went to the White House for their little press conference to talk about their ballroom. And they were all there again in the line of succession while there's a war going on in Iran, where they can just like kaboom and be done. I'm like, told you guys something's not right. Told you guys, and you guys know what I think already. All right, so let me set this aside. And what are we gonna ask? It looks like the guy has a public defender, and whoever the public defender is know their stuff, because they're like, wait a minute, you guys are saying that you can't even find no shell casing off of his shotty. So then did he really fire off a round? What's going on, right? And then they said you're supposed to give us stuff for what's the word they use? Exculpatory things. So exculpatory means if the government has stuff that can clear this guy, they have to put it out there. That's in any case. That's in any case. If either side has information that can clear a person, then they have to turn it in. It's illegal for them not to turn it in. It's called exculpatory. I know a big herd. One of my siblings, I'm not going to say who, when they were little, they couldn't say a word. They said big herds, big herds. They're using big herds. So, what else do I want to ask about this stuff? Did Erica Kirk know? Because I'm trying to go down the line thinking, because you know who I suspect is behind the thing, right? I suspect JD Vance handlers, and maybe even JD Vance. But so if that were the case, then he would have known. Vance would have known. His wife would have known. Secret Service would have known. Trump wouldn't have known. They wouldn't have told him, because they're trying to off him. Were they really trying to off him though, or just trying to make him look bad? You know what I mean? So my question is, did Erica Kirk know what the plan was? Because she's ready to act anytime some stuff pop off. She is ready. Oh, I just want to go home. And bitch, go home. It's like, why? I don't feel sorry for none of these people, you know. Man, I'm having some pains today, guys, because I have trouble with my intestines. I have diverticulosis, the condition, and then it's flared up into the itis. And when it flares up, it makes a lot of gas pain come up in my chest, and it feels like a heart attack sometimes. But once I start passing the gas up or low or lower, too much information, huh? I feel better right away, so I know it's not a heart attack, right? It's like always right here in the center. All right, so this is the underlying thing. So did Erica Kirk, this is for the gush, did Erica Kirk know? Come back, because the next video I record is going to be about Miss Nancy. Haven't talked about her in a while. The first card is the Fool. She is a damn fool. She thinks she's so brilliantly smart, right? And then the next card is the Page of Pentacles. Patience, waiting, contemplating. That's her waiting, right? Why she not stay home with her kids? Isn't she supposed to be a trad wife? Eight of Swords, trapped, self-imposed restriction. She trapped her own self in this mess. She knew. They clued her in because she tight with JD. They clued her in. The Empress, abundance, fertility, Mother Earth, nature. I don't know who that is. Who that archetype is. And then the Hierophant, tradition, wisdom. Yeah, she knew. Vance and his crew cued her into this. 9 of Wands, resilience, persistence, boundaries, weary. Okay, I think, yeah, she knew. That's my opinion. Remember, tarot is for entertainment purposes only, and there's no way we can know none of these things to be fact. We're not accusing nobody. We're just trying to read the cards to see, kind of like read the tea leaves. Oh, I should try to look. I should try to read tea leaves. I don't know that I'm psychic. You know what I mean? I have great intuition. And when I get a thought in my brain, I'm like a dog with a bone. There's no deterring me from that damn thought. Like, what the heck? Especially when I wake up with it, like, what, wait. Who downloaded that into me? When I woke up yesterday and that Peter Thiel, J.D. Vance thing got downloaded into me, right? So that's it for this episode of As the World Turns with the Chaos at the White House. Next video, I'm going to be reading on Miss Nancy.